Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Virtue's Last Reward. In the previous episode, we made it here to the director's office, which is an exciting moment, because if we solve everything in this room, I'm actually hoping we actually solve the riddle of the code on the the code on the computer, because that's for another path. But anyway, we're going to solve all the puzzles that are in here that we can solve, and we're going to do it today. But before I get farther into the video, I want to just call attention to this now because, well, I forgot to do it in the early part of the last video. I did it at the very end if you caught the end of the last video. But my 6-year anniversary for the YouTube channel just passed. If you didn't watch those videos the other day, please go back and watch them. At the very least, watch the one about the anniversary. You don't necessarily have to watch the highlight video. That's not necessary. That's just for entertainment purposes. But the other one has announcements, and one big announcement that needs to be made to make sure everybody hears it, just in case you don't watch my other videos. I'm doing a vote right now. By that I mean I am letting you guys vote for my next Let's Play, or at least for a soon-to-be Let's Play. It may not be the next one that follows this or any other of the games I'm playing, but it will happen, and it will happen as soon as I can get to it in my schedule. If you don't know how it all works, I usually just have you go vote on that video, the 6-year anniversary video. I believe the name of the video is You Always Remember Your 6th. So go back and watch that video, or at least go back to the video and comment on that video which game you would like me to play. And you can check out the comments to see what people have already voted for. If you'd like to just throw in a secondary vote for something you see people already voting for, that's fine too. I haven't, as of this point, I have not enough votes for me to make a final decision. I want to see how many people I can get to participate in it. I don't know, and especially since I don't know when we're going to get to the Let's Play that gets voted on, I want to try and give people enough time to make a choice or decide to participate or whatever. Anyway, enough babbling from me. Let's get back to the Virtue's Last Reward, which requires us to solve puzzles. So, I got this deer head. I'm going to start with that since it's looking at me. It's looking at me. I'm going to put the deer head on the wall. Here we go. Well, looks like you were right. Deer head goes on the wall. So now we see the letter E. The letter E. E indeed. Okay. I kind of also want to put the bottle that had the letter on it here. Tried putting the good brandy on the coaster, but what? But what? Is that a bad thing? Bottle with friend's brandy with red paint on it. I think the red paint on this bottle has something to do with the red section of the wall. Maybe it's part of the letter. I can't tell from here. Maybe if we look at it from another angle. So I can't move the bottle. I put the bottle in the right place apparently. You know what else I want to try? Because we have another bottle of brandy, and this one, I'm thinking maybe if we put it on here, since it's a shitty bottle of brandy anyways. See what happens. Oh, there you go. Look! The laser beam's bending all around inside the bottle. Yeah, it made a parallelogram. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing the parallelogram means something. We'll worry about that later, I guess. Can I pop this balloon? I have a slingshot. There's a balloon in the middle of the room. I have a pokey thing. There's a balloon in the middle of the room. I have apparently nothing else that can do that. Okay, so that's good. Now, what about the books? Do I have to put the books in like a certain order? Oh, you know what? If I block it a certain way, it probably spells something, huh? Let's see. If I put the 4 here, no, the 4 here, that blocks the whole thing. If I put the 3 here, what do I see? Can I make something out of this? I wonder. What if I put the 4 or the 3 here, and I block this whole section with this? I guess that's a letter. Does it look like a letter? It looks like a letter. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that alone for now. We don't have a helmet for the thing, but we do have this thing with a diamond on it. Let's see if we can open the drawer with it. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Ha! It opened. Got a key, baby. There's something in here. Is it a key? It is a key. It's a small key. It's not a Legend of Zelda small key, though. That's a pretty small key. The tip is circular. Have you seen anything that this key might fit into? I have an idea. Not 100% sure, but we'll check it out. Will it go into here? Let's find out. Yo, 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 it works. Whoa, the light on the top turned on. Looks like you managed to turn it on. Indeed. Alright, it's on, now what? Well, why don't you give it a face to look at? One of ours? Yeah. Damn, none of our faces work. Okay. Face not recognized. Gender mismatch. Gender mismatch? What does it mean by gender mismatch? Maybe it's saying it needs a girl. But there's only 3 of us, and none of us are women. Well, maybe if we dress Quark up like a girl. No way! Why don't you dress up then? No. Just thinking about it, it's making me want to puke. Besides, do you want to see a wig or makeup or anything? Or do you guys see a makeup? How would any of us dress up like a woman anyway? Dude, you totally want to do it. No, I don't. You totally want to. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe. What is it? Did you have an idea? Well, it can't hurt to try. Yeah, definitely worth a shot. What? How long has he had that in his pocket? It looks like a piece of paper. No, it's a picture. Oh yeah, I remember him looking at that in the infirmary. I guess it's worth a shot. Yo, nice. What? Whoa. There's the helmet. Whoa. Oh my gosh! It's like we're in a villain's secret lair. Huh. Didn't think that would happen. Guess the recognition worked. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, well, there was also some red lines back there, but let's go ahead and grab this. Look. Oh, hey, there's a helmet for the suit of armor. Hell yeah, there is. Nice. Armor's helmet. There's red paint on it. Well, let's go put the helmet back where it belongs, shall we? Let's put it back where it belongs, baby. Yes, that suits him. Okay. It suits him so good. Okay, so there's an L. Oh, from the right perspective. If you sit in the chair, you'll see the letters. Okay. Well, let's check it out. Hold on. Can we sit in the chair? There's a lever next to the chair. Why don't you just pull it? What's going to happen? Come on, is it really that hard to figure out? You think it's going to go back into the wall? Pull the damn thing and find out. Alright, I guess I should start by sitting in the chair. Oh, see? See? Then I pull the lever. Here I go! Nailed it. Help! It spells help. There's also what? Oh, the battery. Yo, there's a battery for the thing. Yee. Alright, anything else besides a P on the wall? Help! The password spells help. At least that's what I gather from it. Password spells help. If I pull it again, should turn around. Whatever. Not like I have a choice. Ha! Alright. And we're out of there. Okay, so last but not least, inside of the thing that we opened up last episode, we picked up some clues for this, but I didn't look at them yet. So let's check them out. Business card, page 1. Bob, Chris, John, Tony, Ian, Michael. Alright. What? Bob? Bob here. Arch. Chris there. Chris there. John, Ian there. So, John here. Ian here. And, Tony and Michael. Tony here? No, Tony here. And Michael there? Was it there? No, Michael goes in the middle. Okay. Okay, so those are in the right place. And the other one's probably going to give me shapes. Oh, shit! I didn't mean to leave. No! Do they stay in the same order? No! God damn. I hate that when you press B, it just does that. Bob, Chris, John. Okay, let's do that again. Damn it. Bob, Chris, John, Tony, Ian, Michael. Okay. Gotta go slow with the pressing of the buttons and stuff. Tony, Ian, Michael. Okay. Let's see what the other one says now. That's correct? Alright. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? The women are requesting the following positions. Oh, this one was just all men. I didn't realize. Alright, anyway. Carol likes being on the left. Okay, sure, there's 2 spots for the left. Anne prefers to be near Bob. There's 2 spots for that, too. Ellen would like to be above Anne. Okay. Anne wants to be near Bob, but Ellen would like to be above her. So thus, Anne has got to be under Bob. So Anne's got to be here. Did they say Ellen wants to be above Anne? I think that's right. Okay. Ellen wants to be above Anne, so that's there. Carol's going to be on the bottom left. Sophie likes to be on the very right, and Kate likes to be next to Michael. Okay. That leaves one person out, though, right? Who's left? Kate likes to be next to Michael. Sophie likes to be on the very right. Okay. Sophie likes to be on the very right. Wait. Oh, I think I have Michael and Ian backwards, by the way. Right? I did. Bob, Chris, John. Let me make sure. Bob, Chris, John is correct. And Tony, Michael, Ian is correct, right? Yeah, okay. Let's make sure I have those right. So, maybe Lola and Sophie are backwards? Well, oh, actually, I can just check the back, can't I? Book. Aha, we're close. We're close. I think Kate and Carol are backwards, maybe? No. Lola and Kate. Ah! I think I accidentally screwed one of those up. Either way, there it is. I think this is right. Then let's look at the other side. Maybe the shapes look like something now. Sure. Let's do it. Okay, let's have a look at the back of the business cards. That's what I was going to do. Book 334? Book 334. Okay. Book 334. It says book 334. What does it mean? Well, a book is a bunch of pieces of paper that are bound together. God damn it, I know what a book is. You son of a bitch. So it says book 334. I wonder what that means. Book 334. Well, there are these books here. Oh, wait! I don't think you need to move the books around anymore. Remember? The back of the business card said book 334. So if that meant to arrange the books in the order 334... Oh yeah, I guess I already did that. Indeed. Okay, so the books are good. I accidentally got that right. Even, well, I didn't say accidentally. I was trying to make it spell a letter, and it spells H. So the question now is, what's left to do besides put the battery... Oh, we have the slingshot still. I don't know. Let's put the battery in the thing, and then try to figure out what to do about the slingshot. The slingshot's going to pop the balloon, but I don't have any, like, ammo. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. Looks like you got the tablet to turn on. Look! Something showed up on the screen! Enter a 4-digit password, then press the enter key. Well, I think we're pretty sure one of the passwords is just help, right? Nailed it! Easy. You did it! Good work, Sigma. Take a look at the screen. Yo, we got the regular password. That was the easy one, though. Huh? What's this? Looks like the password for the safe. Awesome! Now we can open it. Indeed. That was easy, though. So, there's another word to spell? Oh, maybe it has to do with the trapezoid. I wonder. How do I pop the balloon, also? Oh, wait! I never checked what this screen is. Hold on. I never checked what the screen is. Hold up. Huh? It changed. That looks like a puzzle. It is. It's a silhouette puzzle called a Tangram. Move or rotate the triangles and squares to get the shape you need. Selecting the rotate move button will allow you to switch between move and rotate. You can rotate a piece by dragging it while in rotating mode. Dragging while in movement mode will move it. Okay. What is the shape I want? I have no idea what it is. Let's give it a shot. Oh. Okay. What the heck shape do I want? Hello? Oh, I want a parallelogram. What do you mean, what shape do you want? But, parallelogram... Huh? How do I... Oh my god. This is going to be a pain in the anus. I can tell you this already. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Puzzle too hard. You can do it, but... Okay, hold on. Okay, so this says I need a parallelogram. This is telling me I need to make a parallelogram. Basically, that's telling me the shape I need to make. Wow, this could be a tough one, guys. I have to make a parallelogram out of all of this? Like, do I have to use everything here? Oh my. Okay. This could be tough, but let's do it. I wonder if these shapes even matter. I have no idea. Alright, so parallelogram, meaning like, put that there. Probably rotate this. Oh my god. How do you rotate it only a little bit? Oh my god, this is like impossible. How do you rotate it only a little? It just rotates forever and you let go when it's ready. Oh my god, this is not a good time. Not a good time at all. All right, I'm gonna just slide it right there. Rotate this around a little bit, like right there. Damn it, dude, this is impossible. Impossible video game is impossible. How do you rotate? Man. I don't know how you're supposed to like only rotate it like a little bit. It's impossible. It's impossible, dude. It's Kim possible, dude. It's Kim possible. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. If it's close enough, it's close enough. So if I want to do that, and then I flip this bitch around to like that. That would make it flat on the top. Can I make the rest of the fucking parallelogram with this? Probably. If I do that. Because if I... Because a parallelogram could easily just be those two like that, you know? Like, that's a parallelogram right there. I wonder... I'll put that down there. Man, rotating is hard. Actually, if I rotate it like that, then I put the square under it, that would make a full thing. And then that would, oh man, it would be so close if that worked. That'd be pretty close, right? That's pretty close. But I'd be missing this little triangle right here, though. Man. What if I literally just grab this and grab this and I'm done? Huh. I mean, that makes a parallelogram. Does it not? Am I tripping? Maybe I'm not lined up like exact. Does it have to be exact? Does it gotta be perfect? Huh. Which way does it face? Oh, it's the long ways. But wait, does that matter? Does it matter if it faces long ways or front ways? Like, I don't even know. It shouldn't matter. Huh. How does this work, man? Like, if you're not gonna... Like, what... I'm super confused as to why these two are different color than the rest. Why does that matter? And that's totally fucking parallelogram. It really is. Huh. But I feel like they have the rotate there for a reason. I think it has to be laying down the long way. And if that's the case... Okay. Then let's... Okay. If that's the case, I'm just like reimagining how to move these so I'm facing the right way, right? Because basically if you flip shit around, you should be good. Okay, so there's that. And this should be like that. Well, I'll go slow. Should be like, ugh, god damn it, dude. This is impossible. Why is the rotation gotta be like this? They don't want to make it too easy, I guess. What an impossible way to do this puzzle. Oh my god, I keep trying to move it when it's clearly Only movable when you switch it to the move, idiot. Alright, so that's that. And then I want this here at the bottom, so rotate this bitch to be like that. Well, God, I hope you don't have to be perfect. If you have to be perfect, it's gonna be bad. Alright, so we want that to be there. How did I rotate that? Shit. So I rotated it that way. Man, I need to rotate it more. The fucking thing's throwing me off. Slow it down, fool. Why can't there just be a way to, like, slow this bitch? Why is the controls for something in a puzzle gotta be ass? Oh my god, I didn't even mean to leave. I didn't mean to leave. Ugh! That's alright. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so basically what I'm doing here is I'm taking what I had, right, like from this, but I want to rotate it on its side. Like 360 it and flip it around, basically. Motherfucker, dude. I didn't mean to leave. It was an accident. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Alright, all things considered, that's pretty good. Okay. Now rotate this bitch to be slower, first of all. And then I want it to be like that. That's closer than it was last time, so that's good, I guess. Alright, so let's try this again, shall we? Alright, so I want that whole triangle to basically rotate so that pyramid basically points upward. So I'm going to start by rotating this piece to point up. That's pretty good, that's pretty good, that's pretty good. Okay, so I want that to go here. Alright, and then I want this triangle down here. That's pretty close. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Anyway, I want that one there. And then I want this one to go right there. You think this one would be easy? All I have to do is straighten it out one of the fucking 4 ways, you know? There you go. That's pretty damn good right there. Alright. Good stuff. Okay. So I need... Let me get this piece. Let me get that piece out of there. I know what I need to do. Let me just get these pieces out of here so I can actually fucking finish what I need to do here, game. Alright, so this one is actually going to rotate this way. Let's just see if close enough is going to work, because then once this is in here, I can take this and rotate it like that. And, well, let's see if close... Oh, wait, never mind. Well, we might as well get it closer now, because I fucked that up. Slow down! Slow down! There. Ah. There. Haha, that's actually pretty good. Okay. Now, okay. There it is. I did it. Am I close enough? Yo! Close enough! Alright. We did it. Aw, yeah. Who's the man? That was amazing! How'd you do it? That puzzle was really hard. Well done, Sigma. That was pretty impressive. So, what do we get? Look! There's something on the screen! IILP. What does that mean? IILP. Well, I have just the IILP for you. Check this out. IILP, he says. He says IILP. I say OILP. IILP. Yo! Give me that! Suck it. Phew. Looks like it worked. Good job. That was awesome! The screen changed. Hell yeah, it did. Bitchin', dude. I got both. The symbols are different and they're in different places. Yeah, buddy. So wait, I got both passwords and I still have a slingshot? What's the point of the slingshot? Okay, hold on. What if I sit in the chair? I'm not so old that I need Lexi with that, so... Well, I think I'll just have a seat then. Ah. What if I shoot this with the slingshot? Huh? What's that? You think maybe it's an eye watching us? I don't think so. I think it's a target. Like a bullseye? Yeah, you're supposed to shoot it. Shoot it with what? Don't be an idiot. You've already got what you need. Slingshot! Okay, I'll just use the slingshot to... Whoa, hold on there. Do you actually have something to fire? Oh. No, I guess I don't. What are you gonna shoot it with then? With mind bullets! Oh god. Thanks, Jack Black. It's called telekinesis, Sigma. Anyway, I figured that'd slip your mind like anything else. Here, I grabbed this off the floor earlier. Take it. Oh, this is the key where we used to start the facial recognition device. Wait, what? Thanks, man. I guess I don't have to use my special psychic powers after all. Here goes. Aiming. 3, 2, 1. Fire! Boop. Whoa, nice aim. You got it right in the center. I did. Some limp pieces of the destroyed balloon. Is that it? That's it. That was the whole point of that? Limp balloons? Boring. I thought I was going to get something out of that. Is that really... Okay. There's nothing on the ground, huh? I guess not. Okay, well, fuck me. Time to put in the passwords for the safe. Why even have the balloon thing there? Just for an extra step to a puzzle that you don't even need? Kind of lame. Anyway, let's do the safe thing. Why don't you try it and find out, bitch? Hell yeah, dude, I rocked the puzzles in here. That shape one, I can see that shape one tripping people up. That was pretty tough. Anyway, sun, star, moon. Sun, star, moon. Sun, star, moon. Give me my gold file. I earned that shit, baby. Baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Earned it. Earned that like a goddamn campeon. Okay, so. Anyway, let's get my other password and get the fuck out this bitch. Moon, star, sun. Also, I never even looked at the computer. You know what? I'm gonna look at the computer before I leave the room. Moon, shit. I forgot where it was at. Was it here? Moon, star, sun? Moon was here. Sorry, I didn't register places. I was busy thinking about the fucking computer. I need to go to the computer still. But anyway, we did it! It's open. Let's get my shit. Alright, time to see what's in the safe. It looks like just key cards and a key, nothing special. Hey, Mr. Sigma! Why is he whispering? I know that's important, but aren't you, curious? About what? Grandpa's picture. The one in front of the facial recognition thingy. Don't you want to take a look at it? But, come on, hurry! Are we really ignoring the safe to go look at the picture? Is this happening right now? I guess so. So, who is this girl? Hey! Stop! Oh. Holy shit. She's just a girl. Is she your granddaughter? No. Well, who is she then? Damn it, fine. You've already seen her after all. Her name is Akane Kurashiki. Yo! I tell you what, no. Awesome, dude. I've been looking for her for a long time. Why? Because she's his first love. No. You've got it all wrong. But you carry that picture everywhere. I don't think I've ever seen you leave it somewhere. And when you don't think anybody's watching, you talk to it. I've seen you do it. Ugh. Huh. Didn't mark you for a hopeless romantic there, Tenmyouji. Look, it's not about love, and I'm not a goddamn romantic. Okay. You don't want to talk about her, I get it. She is kind of hot, though, even though she's probably like 5 in this picture. But I feel like when she grew up, she probably got hot. Just saying. There's a picture in front of the lens. Quark says it's a picture of Tenmyouji's first love. I think the name was Akane Kurashiki. I can't say I'd blame Tenmyouji for falling in love with her from back when he was younger. She was a cute kid. Hey. Alright, let's check it out. Well, what do we have here? Haven't seen a computer this old in a while. There's something on the screen. Is that a lion eating a hamburger? I really don't think so. I think the lion's got 2 heads. Looks like a monster from Greek myth or something. Looks like it's asking for an ID and password underneath the lion. Huh. Keyboard doesn't seem to be working, though. I guess we can't enter anything, then. Okay. So I can't do anything with it. Okay, I had to check. I forgot I didn't check yet until just now. I was like, oh shit, I never checked. Okay, so you can't do anything with that, so it's just kind of left there. But maybe we'll think about it when we're on our way out of here, which we are about to be. Oh, god damn it. I didn't get to grab the shit out of the safe. Also, we never got to do anything with this. Hold on. Might as well leave it alone for now. Okay, so there's definitely things in this room we just can't deal with right now. Oh, I gotta put the password back in? Thanks, fucking dick. Dick Quark. Moonstar Sun, you son of a bitch. Quark distracted me and shit. Making me have to open this shit again. You dick. You dick. You baby dick. Give me my key and my things. Huh. There's only 2 things in here. First we got the star key. Alright. Oh, these must be the star cards that they were talking about. There are 2 of them. You guys take one, I'll take the other. Right. We're a pair, so we only need one for the 2 of us. And the other thing is the key, as usual. Yes! Now we can get out of here. Alright, key found in the safe. This is the key from the safe. It should open the exit. Alright. Good shit. Great. No point sitting around here. Let's go. Let's go indeed. I'm pretty hyped, dude. I'm pretty hyped. There's still a long way to go. Let's just do it, man. Let's unlock this bitch. Yeah! Go for it, baby. 1, 2, 3. We out this bee. Yeet! Hell yeah. I found it, dude. You guys. Hey, guys. I found it. Don't worry, guys. I found it. Alright, now where are we going to end up? That's a good question. That's a good question. Where do we end up from here? Where do we go from here? Oh, this is going to take us all the way back to the red dough. Okay. Okay.
No! Damn it!
What's wrong?
I left something in the director's office.
What was it?
The picture. Ugh, how could I forget it?
Oh yeah, we must have set it down after using the face recognition thing.
Yeah, I'm going back. You 2 go on ahead to the warehouse.
I want to come with you.
Nah, that's fine. Why don't you head back to the warehouse, Sigma? The others are probably already waiting.
Alright, I'll see you 2 later then.
Right.
Bye, Mr. Sigma.
So wait, Quark went with him? Okay. Watch them jog off toward the blue door. Maybe he deliberately left the picture. Maybe he knows the fucking password. Huh. Especially if he was looking for Akane. We know who Akane is. Oh, we know. Oh, we know. And then they were gone. Okay. Guess I should be getting back then. Let's see what kind of madness we're going to be a part of now after all that went down. What do we got going on over here, baby? Baby, 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 baby. I would be a baby. Back to the warehouse number 1. See where all my friends are, son. Alright, who's still alive and who killed each other? Let's find out. I stepped into the warehouse to find all the other teams already there. Kay and Luna, Fine Clover, and Dio. The moment Dio spotted me, he dashed over to the rightmost AB room and slid his card into the reader. Oh, Jesus. Somebody's a little impatient. Okay. Son of a bitch.
An Ambidex gate has been opened.
What an impatient bastard.
45
Yeah. As he turned to look at me, I swore I saw a flash of a smug grin. Huh.
There. Happy? This time I waited for you to get back before I opened it. You see? I can be considerate.
But Tenmyouji and Quark aren't here.
Yeah, where are they?
I guess they forgot something back in the room we found. They ran back to grab it real quick.
And they'll be here in a few minutes. No big deal.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is not going to end well. While we waited, we exchanged information about the rooms we'd investigated. Unfortunately, none of it seemed very useful. None of us had found anything, and we were no closer to unraveling any of the increasing number of mysteries we were faced with. With that discussion exhausted, we sat down to wait. Huh. Okay. Before long, 20 minutes had passed since Dio opened the door, and Tenmyouji and Quark were nowhere in sight.
Don't you think they're taking a little long?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm getting worried. What if something happened to them?
I'll go have a look.
Then I shall accompany you.
Nah, I'll be fine by myself. It's not that far away.
Just don't look into the abyss too long, or you might become a monster.
What the fuck are you talking about? What abyss and what? That's... I don't... Okay. Look, I'm just going to the director's office. I'll be right back. No big deal. Right. See you guys later. I gave a quick goodbye wave and stepped out of the warehouse. I figured Clover would kind of just be, quiet. But she said something a little profound there. But what does it mean? Also, what is Tenmyouji going to be doing to Quark when we get there? Or vice versa? Why did he basically goaded Quark into coming with him. Sort of. I guess we're going to find out. Here we go. Let's see. Dun dun dun. Director's office. Huh? Nobody here, huh? That's odd. There's nobody here. The picture's gone, though. Tenmyouji and Quark must have been here, then. I laid out the floor B map. Huh. They must have taken the door that faces the warehouse. After that, they probably went through the warehouse and out the blue door to the elevator. Yeah, that's a much shorter route. On the other hand, I came through the red door, which is kind of a long way around. Huh? Looks like we managed to miss each other perfectly. Ugh. Well, this was a huge waste of time. Shoot. Might as well head back, I suppose. I'd packed up the map and was headed toward the door when... Huh? There was a light on where there hadn't been a light on before. What? Why is that thing on? We messed with it earlier, but nothing seemed to work. I felt a sudden wave of inexplicable, nauseating dread. The light stared at me. I swallowed and edged cautiously toward it. The machine was in arm's reach now. I stretched my hand out toward it slowly. Slowly. What the...
So, you finally made it.
No, you're...
I am Zero. I was the one who brought you here. You undoubtedly have as many questions for me as there are stars in the sky. As you can see, however, this is only a recording. I will therefore be unable to directly answer any questions. Ask if you wish, but I cannot respond.
Ugh. I considered taking a swing at him, but decided that was spectacularly futile and kept my balled fist at my side.
Now, where to begin? There are many things I wish to tell you, but unfortunately, our time is limited. As such, the information I can provide is also limited. I have chosen two things of great importance to tell you. First, I will tell you about termites. In retrospect, I suppose that's a rather odd thing to say. I imagine you look rather bewildered right now. Perfectly understandable. The person who kidnapped you and threatened you with death is lecturing you about insects. I suspect it hardly seems fair. Nonetheless, this is very important. In a way, it will determine your fate. So I ask that you listen carefully. Have you ever seen a termite mound? They are splendid structures. Some might even call them works of art. Termites are natural architects, and their mounds are both structurally sound and make excellent use of space. So, are they following some sort of plan as they build? Are there termite blueprints detailing which room goes where? No, of course not. Each termite is simply an oblivious cog in a tremendous machine programmed by millions of years of termite DNA. It is doubtful an individual termite has any idea what its contributions are helping to create. But a human does. We can appreciate the elegant forms of their alien cathedrals. We can see the simple beauty of their perfect functionality. we can understand the splendid planning of their structure. In other words, only an intelligence of a higher order can understand the beauty of what the termite builds.
Okay.
Consider humans. Why are we alive? Why do we love and give birth? Why do we create? From where do our cultures spring? There are many theories, but no one knows the truth. We are oblivious cogs in a tremendous machine programmed by millions of years of human DNA. No doubt you see now what this analogy is supposed to illustrate.
Sure.
Yes, I mean to say humans are not different from termites. We trudge through our lives with no greater understanding of our ultimate goal. You might say we don't understand what we're building. Only an intelligence of a higher order than ours can understand what we're doing. Imagine how we might look to such an intelligence. We may be building some structure so perfect and elegant, we can't even perceive it. Whatever it is, we've likely been building it on a dimension just above the ones we know since time immemorial. If we are like the termites, then what we've created is almost certainly something of tremendous beauty. And you are about to catch a glimpse of it, or have you? Well, that's enough on that subject, I think. Consider what I've said.
Okay, what's the other thing?
Now, let's move on to the second topic. It is somewhat more immediately meaningful to your life, and, in fact, the lives of several billion other people.
Okay.
I realize this is rather sudden, but I have a password.
He has a password. Yo, a password. Here we go.
It is the password to disarm the bomb, numbered 1.
Bomb? Yo, the bomb. What's the password for the bomb? Yo, 1?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I will only say this once, so pay close attention.
I better write it down, huh?
The password to disarm the number 1 bomb is BQZ RGJ DXR.
Writing it down. Not literally, but I'll write it down for later if we need it. I had no idea what he was talking about. What bomb? Was he saying there were bombs too? If he'd guessed at my future confusion, he showed no signs of it.
That is the last of the information this message was meant to convey. Before I go, however, I have a warning. You cannot tell any of your companions what you heard or saw here. If you do, you will be penalized immediately.
And how the fuck are they? What? How the fuck are those? What? Who's watching? I guess there's cameras everywhere, but seriously, what? Who's watching?
I hope we will meet again someday. We would have much to discuss.
I guess Zero C. I'm so confused, but okay, sure. Wait, god damn it! You can't just spout all that crap and disappear. Found myself yelling at empty air. What? The hologram disappeared. Ugh, what kind of idiot does he take me for? Termites? Other dimensions? How could that have anything to do with us, with kidnapping us? Shit! I kicked out at a nearby shelf.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex
Better get your ass back, son.
players. If no vote is
For the island,
recorded,
yes, automatically ally. Ah, crap. I need to get back. Not like there's any point staying here. I spun around and ran out of the room toward the warehouse. The thing is, you're matched up with Tenmyouji and Quark. What if they didn't make it back either?
Grandpa!
Oh, never mind.
Look! Mr. Sigma's back!
Son of a bitch.
Took you long enough.
Son of a bitch. Where are the others?
In the AB rooms.
They went in already?
Yep.
Why didn't you two? Have you been waiting for me?
Yeah, Grandpa said there was something he had to tell you before we voted, no matter what.
Oh shit, okay.
Nothing that significant. Just wanted to tell you we're going to choose ally this round. That's it.
And you had to tell me no matter what? Seems kind of pointless. I mean, words are cheap. You can promise whatever you want.
True, but we've got something to back it up. Just hear me out.
Okay, go ahead.
Quark and I both have 8 BP. We're already on the home stretch. So what do we need to get to the magic number? Well, we need you to choose ally. If you do that, It doesn't really matter to us what we pick.
You'd get to 9 BP whether you got 2 or 3 points.
Exactly. That being the case, we don't have any reason to betray you. And if we both choose ally, we both gain points.
Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, he makes a solid point. True, but you must have considered that I'll choose Betray. That would mean you choose Betray to protect yourselves.
But that's why we're telling you we won't choose Betray.
Mm-hmm.
Can I trust you?
Of course.
Alright, tell me one thing. Let's say we do this in both ally. Everybody gets 2 points. That means you and Quark will have enough to leave, which is great for you, but I'll be stuck with a measly 5. How do I know you aren't going to just open the number 9 door and leave us in the lurch?
I can guarantee it.
How?
I can give you my word. I will not open the number 9 door, even if I have enough points to do
Not
so.
one person has said that and meant it. Every single person who said that and got 9 points fucking said peace. Not one person did follow through with their fucking shit.
I swear it. We aren't going to abandon everybody else just so we can escape.
I swear too. I promise.
Man, so all you got is a promise, huh?
When I make a promise, I keep it. Trust me.
Please! You've got to trust us.
Okay. Alright, fine. I'll trust you. Guess.
2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes, we got it.
We're counting on you, Sigma.
You've got to choose ally. You promised.
With that, they turned and ran into the AB room second from the right. Huh. Did I promise, though? Did I really? Well, guess I should get moving. I don't know what I want to do here. Do I want to betray them or do I want to ally with them on the first go? Because I'm thinking this is where the branch is on the timeline, but I'm not sure which one I want to go with here.
1 minute.
This is a tough decision, but I think I'm gonna make it now. I had a decision to make. Should I trust Quark and Tenmyouji? Well, I could believe they were telling the truth and still betray them. That would bring my BP to 6. I'd be that much closer to 9. And choosing Betray would guarantee that they wouldn't try and escape without the rest of us. Betray seemed like a safe bet. Yeah, because then it puts them at 6 and then we all have 6. But then there's no way for us to get to 9 unless... man. This is a messy game. It's a messy game. But...
Please! You've got to trust us. You've got to choose ally. You promised.
Did I, though? Tenmyouji and I could betray easily enough. Or Tenmyouji I could betray easily enough. But Quark? What the hell was I going to do?
10 seconds remain.
The logical answer
7,
or the heartfelt answer?
5, 4, 3,
Conundrums, my friends.
1.
Conundrums. Ooh, I'm having a hard time deciding. I'm gonna go with... Ally. Going ally. Going ally. I don't know why, but I was staring at it and that's what I decided to go with first.
Of the Ambidex
Yep,
result.
incomplete. We got it. Let's go. Yeah, we know. We know how it works. Let's just go see the results. We don't have anybody to talk to us. So let's do this. Let's go. Let's see the results, shall we?
Results from
Here we go. Results. This is going to be very interesting because a lot of people might have 9 after this. Alice and Phi, they betrayed Dio. Big surprise. Luna and Clover betrayed Kay. Whoa, dude. Luna and Clover betrayed Kay. Maybe they decided that was a good idea. And also, Tenmyouji and Quark betrayed me. Those sons of fucking bitches. You knew Quark was the asshole. You know he is. This is only the second time he actually got to vote, right? The last time he didn't get to vote. Remember the very first round when we Dio insisted that Quark was the little bitch? I'm still wondering if that was actually true. I really hope that that's true. Quark being the little bitch that we think he is. Anyway, man. So this leaves Clover, Tenmyo, and Quark with the points. That puts me back to 1, by the way. That's fucked up, guys. And Fi is stuck with 1 because she can't seem to stop being paired with Dio. She keeps getting negative. Or staying, I should say staying negative, or staying at 1. Anyway, this is fucked. Nobody's dead yet, though. That's a good thing, right? The only bad thing is 3 people can leave now.
Points have been
Will they not actually ditch us? Well, I think we've pretty much
accordingly.
established that Tenmyo and Quark are going to fucking ditch us, and we know Clover won't stay behind if Alice is dead, so it's very likely we're about to get ditched by 3 people right now.
Please check your.
Yeah. Those assholes betrayed me. Unsurprisingly. Hey! What the hell, guys? Why'd you betray me?
Quark had nothing to do with this. I made the vote.
Grandpa.
Alright, fine. Why did you break your promise, Tenmyouji?
I only promised you one thing. We wouldn't open the number 9 door, even if we got 9 points.
What? So you're not gonna leave?
Not what I said. Of course we're going to leave.
What? So you're still gonna break your promise? What a fucking dick.
Look, see Clover over there?
What? Don't tell me. Yeah, Clover. She's out, dude. She's out. She pieced the fuck out. Even if Tenmyo and Quark didn't do it themselves, Clover was getting a piece the fuck out. You knew she was. Alice being dead, she was gonna piece the fuck out.
Jeez.
That bitch!
Wait. Quark and Tenmyouji have...
The words were barely out of her mouth when Tenmyouji and Quark ran past.
No! God damn it!
Yep, they're out, bitch. They out. They out! This might be a short ending here.
Clover, are you really going to leave? Well, yeah. Why else would I open the door?
But why?
I'm going to go call the others so we can capture Zero Senior.
Tenmyouji, are you and Quark going too?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Sorry, everybody.
So Sigma, happy? I kept my promise. Clover opened the door, not me.
Like hell I'm happy. That's some shady shit,
Say
Tenmyouji.
so. I have to get out of here, and that's that. He's got to pay for what he's done.
He?
Zero.
You mean you know who Zero Senior is?
Yeah, no point keeping it a secret now. I know exactly who Zero Senior is.
Tell me, quick.
What?
I know who he is. See you later. He's only got 9 seconds. He doesn't have time. Can you give me a name? No
The
names?
number 9 door. It
Yeah.
will read.
9 seconds. We go.
Let's go. Come on, guys. Time to move.
Right.
Oh, wait!
Wait.
This is for you, Mr. Sigma.
What? Quark held something out. Oh shit. I looked down to see 2 pieces of folded paper. What is this?
It's a letter. I wrote it in the director's office before the AB game.
What?
I wanted to tell you what kind of guy Grandpa is. So, read it, okay?
Okay, he pressed it into my hand.
See you later, Mr. Sigma.
Then he turned and ran toward the door, Tenmyouji and Clover following in his footsteps. I was so surprised by the letter that I didn't even try to stop them. Before I could think of anything to say...
See you.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye! What's the letter say, though? I'm excited to read it. But it's also going to be hella long. It's 2 pieces of paper, man. Maybe it'll be like, I like dogs. I like cake.
The
I like
number
dogs and
9
cake.
Door
The end.
has closed.
I mean, if a child wrote it, you know.
This ends.
Yeah,
Thank
non-re
you.
game
As
over.
the
Blah, blah,
escape,
blah. So now what?
please.
Blah, blah, blah. We know. Is that going to be an end, or do we get to read the letter? Hold on.
Shit!
Shit.
They're gone.
All we can do now is hope they bring help back.
Indeed.
I agree.
The interesting thing about this path is everyone's alive except for Alice, and we've decided that nobody in this group killed her. So that makes everything a little more interesting in terms of, like, nobody's suspecting each other of anything. So that makes us all nicey-poo with each other, doesn't it? Alright, let's read this letter. I looked down at Quark's letter and slowly unfolded it. His handwriting was still slightly uneven, but he'd filled out both pages with writing. I began to read. Alright, here we go. It was a really stormy day when he found me. Oh shit, here we go. Alright, get your fucking caps on, baby. Here we go. He said the rain was coming down so hard it almost hurt, but somehow he managed to hear a baby crying. I guess I must have been crying pretty loud. He took me home and did his best to raise me, but he'd never been married or had a kid before, so I think it was really hard for him. He couldn't figure out how to mix the formula, so he was always carrying the directions around with him. Also, I guess I was a pretty picky eater, so if he didn't get the water to formula ratio just right, I wouldn't eat it. I guess I was kind of a pain, huh? But he didn't give up, and now here I am. When he found me, I was really, really small, and he was worried that I might not make it. That's why he named me Quark. A quark is a really, really small thing, and I was really, really small too. Grandpa didn't need to worry, though, because it turned out I was pretty tough. When I was 1, he forgot I was sleeping in the bed of his truck and drove off. I rolled out and went off the back, and I didn't even get scratched. I started walking when I was 2, and when he wasn't looking, I fell down the stairs. I didn't get hurt either. When I was 3, I got really sick. I had a super high fever for a week, but eventually I got better. I guess you could say I'm pretty lucky. Anyway, I didn't really have any more accidents after that, and I was a really pretty healthy kid. By the time I was 6, I'd started helping Grandpa out with his work. His job was to gather junk from abandoned buildings. Then he'd fix it up, pull it out of useful parts, and sell them. There were plenty of abandoned buildings, but finding good stuff in them was hard. You had to know which parts were useful, or you could end up wasting a bunch of time. Every time I'd find something, he'd explain to me what it was, or how it was supposed to work, how it would fix it, all sorts of things. Usually, though, I just wanted to finish up work so I could go to the theater. The theater came to our town once a week in a wagon. They'd show old news or movies. I went every single week, but Grandpa only went once in a while, and he'd only go weeks when they showed movies. Oh yeah, I didn't know that I'd been adopted until I was 7. One of the other kids on my block told me. I guess after Grandpa found me, he looked all over town to try and find somebody who'd take me. The kid from my block actually had a mom, and he'd ask her if she would take me too. I gotta admit, I was pretty shocked when I heard that. There weren't a lot of kids with parents around, so hearing that someone lived with his actual mom was pretty impressive. I was also kind of surprised that Grandpa had tried to get someone else to take me. Did that mean he didn't want me? The kid who told me that Grandpa trying to get rid of me was a real jerk. He was totally spoiled, and he'd brag to everybody about how he'd had a mom. He liked to come up to me while I was working and say stuff like, "Must be hard not having a mother." It never bothered me before, but after I found out that Grandpa had adopted me, I started to think that maybe he didn't really want me. If I could work on my own, then he could get rid of me. I was scared to know the truth, so I never asked him. Then one day, he took me to a bar in our neighborhood. During the day, of course. He went there sometimes to drink scotch, but I'd never gone before. When we got in, he just walked up to the counter with that grumpy look he has, and I thought, oh no, he's going to make me work here. But I was wrong. I saw him pass something to the bartender, then he picked me up and set me down on the stool next to the counter. The stool was pretty high, especially for a 7-year-old kid, and my legs just dangled off of it. It seemed really, really high to me, and I was pretty nervous. Eventually, the bartender came back with a glass of scotch and another big glass full of something else. As I looked closer, I realized that the second glass was full of some sort of brown liquid with a scoop of ice cream in it. It took me a minute to realize what it was. A root beer float! I'd never seen one before. I was so surprised. Root beer was even more expensive than the nicest alcohol in the bar. To me and the other kids, it seemed more like an urban legend than a real drink. But there it was, right in front of me. I stared at the float. I still wasn't sure it was real at that point, and then turned to look at Grandpa. He looked back at me. I didn't know what to do, so I turned to the bartender. He'd already turned around and moved off, though, so I figured he must have put the glass down in front of me on purpose. It still didn't seem like it could be real, and I was just staring at it when Grandpa told me to hurry up and drink it before the ice cream melted. His gruff voice sounded like an angel's. "Is this really mine?" He nodded. Words can't describe how awesome it was. I'd never tasted anything like root beer before. The creamy sweetness of the ice cream made my entire head feel light. I felt like the luckiest boy in the world. That's not an exaggeration, I really thought that. The root beer float was delicious, but what made me even happier was Grandpa. When I looked over at him, he was smiling. I know that's got to be hard for you to imagine, but he really was. Right then, I didn't care whether he just found me and adopted me or not. He'd bought me a root beer float. That made me way luckier than some kid who had a mother but had never tasted root beer. Of course, after we left the bar, he was the first kid I bragged to. So Grandpa and I were doing pretty good. Till the fight. Oh shit. Fight night. I was in a super bad mood that day. I'd torn one of my shoes that morning and some old drunk guy had yelled at me. All the junk I found was totally useless. The day was almost over and I was fed up, so I just grabbed some random trash and took it back to the house. When I showed what I'd found to Grandpa, he frowned. He started going through each thing and brought back explaining why they were all useless. I got really mad and just yelled, "I don't care!" Then he got mad and I couldn't take it anymore, so I ran away. I was pretty upset and started thinking that maybe Grandpa had only adopted me so he could raise me to work and make money for him. After a while, I went and hid in an abandoned building, but by then I started to calm down and think that maybe I should go back and apologize. It had started raining pretty hard, though, so I decided I should wait for it to stop. But that was just an excuse. The truth was that I was nervous. Part of me knew I'd done something wrong, but I didn't want to admit it. The rain didn't stop, though, so I just sat there staring out at the gloomy gray sky. I imagined Grandpa coming to get me. It kept raining all night and he never showed up. I gave up waiting and decided it was time to go home. I was about halfway there when I heard somebody groaning. At first I thought I should just ignore it and not get involved, but I went over anyway and it was Grandpa. He was totally soaked and I could tell right away that he'd been there for a really long time. I yelled and he opened his eyes a little bit. He smiled weakly and said he was glad I was safe. He'd spent all night out in the rain looking for me. I felt awful. Grandpa had been out in the rain looking for me so long that he'd collapsed. I was horrible. He'd heard me crying in the rain, but I hadn't heard him. As I ran to get the doctor, I promised whatever God might be listening that if they would only save Grandpa, I'd never ask for another root beer float ever again. He got a real bad fever and his temperature wouldn't go down for days. The doctor said that if it kept up, he'd die. If he died, then I'd be all alone. There wouldn't be anybody left to care about me. The thought of that happening terrified me. Fortunately, I must have passed some of the luck on to my grandpa because a week later his fever finally broke. I was glad he wasn't going to die, but I was also a little scared. What if he had decided he didn't want a stupid kid like me around anymore? My plan was to apologize as soon as he woke up, but when the moment came, my brain just stopped. Grandpa started to talk, and it took me a minute to realize he was apologizing. I didn't know what to think. He explained that he was an old man, and that meant he was probably going to die sooner rather than later. He was strict with me because he wanted to make sure I'd be able to make it on my own after he was gone, but maybe he'd been a little too strict. All the things I'd worried about had been stupid and selfish. Grandpa cared about me the whole lot. He'd been worried when I ran off, and he'd gone out into the rain to look for me. I tried to apologize, but when I opened my mouth, I just started crying. I don't think I've cried that much since I was a baby. But he just smiled and patted my head. I asked him if he'd ever regret adopting me. His eyes got all wide and he said, "Of course not." He told me that he was looking for a really important lady, and because of that, he'd had to give up on pretty much everything else in his life. But when he took me in and started raising me, he felt like he'd gotten some of what was lost. He lost back. That was when I decided I'd stay with him forever, even if he said I couldn't. Huh. Okay. Nice guy. He bought him a root beer float. What was the point of that story? Is it about to play the... Don't you... Is it gonna play the credits right now? It's gonna play the credits right now, isn't it? Don't you fucking dare. Son of a bitch. Well, we got a second ending, guys. We finally got some more credits. We got a second ending. I'm guessing this is going to be the Tenmyo or the Quark ending, one or the other. I'm thinking all the endings are just going to be, named after somebody. Anyway, okay. What the fuck was the point of that story? So we feel okay with them ditching us? I don't fucking think so. I'm not okay with that. Not okay. Can we skip this? I'm skipping it. Tenmyouji end. There it is. In Root Beer Veritas. Alright. I just skipped the credits because we're going to see it like a million more times. I don't want to watch it again right now. Okay. We did it, guys. Ending number 2, officially, on the save screen. Hold on. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. We got our second ending. Alrighty then. Officially got the second ending. Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. And we got the bomb password. That's one thing I got to make sure I go back and write down. And I also have to go back to the Dio ending and write that password down. I haven't done that yet either. It's not password, but it's the code for the password or whatever. I got to make sure I write that down. I got to write down those 2 passwords. But anyway, okay. Are we going to get another real ending next time, or are we going to get a crank bad ending? I don't know. But next time on Let's Play Virtue's Last Reward, we'll check out this other half of this this path. And then after that, we gotta go back pretty far, actually. We gotta go back to when we played the AB game with... Oh, this is the first AB game. Oh my god. We have to go back to when we first played the AB game versus Tenmyo, and we allied. Oh man, we gotta go back pretty far. Okay. Well, I don't know how short this extra ending down here is actually going to be, or if it'll give us information for one of the other paths. But if it doesn't, well, then you already know what we're doing. So, alright guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!